I definitely think he was the leading factor in getting us all the way back to states. I mean, he carried us through the playoffs.
Every time he was on the mound, we knew we had a chance to win.
To have the season he did was truly remarkable.
Andy Arguez has led the Explorers through a historic baseball season, but his achievements didn't always come easily.
Last year, I was nothing more than a role player, and I had to really fight hard for any innings that I was able to get. We had such a really strong roster, so it was a struggle for the rest of the guys to get innings.
Sometimes you get stuck behind other players, and like you said, he was behind 4 Division I players who, quite frankly, were better than him last year.
Rather than letting this discourage him, Arguez decided to work his way towards greatness.
You know, I've always been a competitive guy my entire life, and it wasn't easy to only pitch so little like I did last year. So I think my competitiveness and just how I am around the ball fields, I just wanted to work really hard and make sure that I wouldn't have a year like last year.
Last season, Andy on the team was learning from the older seniors, and this year his work ethic was what really drove him to the team's success.
And this dedication led Andy to play a crucial role in the team's playoff victories.
Throughout the playoffs, Andy was our guy. I mean, he went into South Dayton and pitched a complete game and gave up 1 run, then turns back and throws a no-hitter against Southwest, and then 5 days later on short rest, he comes back and throws another complete game against Coral Park on the road.
Andy was the main reason for us getting back to states this year. I mean, he definitely pitched us right through the playoffs, carried us all the way to the state final.
Pitching in the playoffs was really rewarding for me. Last year, nobody expected that much of me. I always had confidence in myself and that I had enough talent to do it. It was just whether I could work hard enough and put it all together to be able to put it out on the field.
But Andy's victories didn't end at the playoffs. He went on to achieve many awards, including winning the Miami-Dade Pitcher of the Year.
His numbers are just better than everybody's. I mean, the closest pitcher in the county is probably at 10 wins, and he's at 14, and his ERA's under 1. Nobody has done that, and 125 strikeouts and 3 no-hitters and 2 almost no-hitters. I mean, never in my wildest dreams did I ever think we would have an individual like Andy win 14 baseball games.
I knew I was going to get some more opportunities my senior year. Thank God I've had a really good year, but I didn't think it was going to be anything close to this.
Andy Arguez's days as an Explorer may be over, but he leaves behind a legacy at Columbus that will not be forgotten. Reporting for CCNN Live, I'm Victor Prieto.